Okay, guys, I'm back. I got some new things that came in. Actually, some new things, but also vintage candy items. We're gonna start with first. I'm kind of in Halloween mode, so I have glowing amber here. The light is on, so all the spirits are in here right now with us. Super creepy. Yeah, if you're interested in weird things like tarot, I actually did a tarot reading of all things. It was just a gag, really. In my new group called Everything Garbage Pail Kids on Facebook. Make sure you join that shit. Let's go ahead and get in here and see what came in the mail. I'm actually going to start with, you know what? I actually want to start with this one, even though it's the heaviest one. So yeah, I already had what's in this box. I had multiple examples of this, but I actually bought this to open. Now, I'm not going to open it today in this video, but I will be back on Instagram to open this up. You won't believe it when you see it, because then you'll say, wait, you're going to open this? Yeah, I actually will open this. I'm talking about the individual thing that's in here. So yeah, I bought another bag, yet another bag of Fortune Bubble. These are 80s. And in an upcoming video, I'm going to open this. And we're going to go through, probably not all these. There's 120 of them, but we're going to open a bunch of them. I actually don't have this set of Fortunes in my collection. Well, I do, but they're all sealed in these bags like this. So I bought this one for $50. I bought this whole thing for $50. I'm going to open this thing in another video, and we're going to go through a lot of these and read the fortunes and have a good time. So look forward to that. I'm going to probably wait till after Halloween, though. We'll see. It might be next week. I don't know. So that came in the mail. I also had another box come in. This was a $5 order. Super cheap. Alright. This one was lost in the mail for a while. Not because of the hurricane. But it finally came in. It's a small little order. Let me get these out here. So yeah, this was a Ghostbusters candy lot. This is going to be a familiar face here. I have a bunch of these, but they're actually still pretty desirable in the market. Let's see if I can get this baby open. Yeah, it's going to be the original Tops Slimer candy container. Look at that, beautiful. This is a really good one. Missing its back label. Missing its candy. Dated 89, I believe. But yeah, look at that. Very cool. Yeah, I get these in a bunch. They typically sell in the $15 to $25 range. So there's value there. But what I was after is this. This is going to be a little older. It's going to be from 1986. This is made by the Superior Toy Company, who for a good long time made gumball dispensers. Now, I don't collect the gumball dispensers exclusively at all, but the cool ones I do. And this is one of the cool ones. I've been waiting on one of these to pop up for super cheap, and I couldn't pass up $5, especially with the Tops kicker. But here you go. It has a cavity in here that had little gumballs at one time. Everything's intact. The hinge looks really good, and it closes perfect. What a great example of this. I'm not sure if this glows in the dark. I've always wondered about that. It also has information here. But yeah, that's a 1986 Ghostbusters gumball dispenser. Really great condition, man. Yeah, this is my first time ever handling one of these, so I'm particularly fondling it more than I usually would. But awesome. So there's that. Yeah, if you're just joining me, I'm opening up some old candy that just came in. Got a bag of Fortune Bubble from the 80s and some more 80s items, some Ghostbusters. And before I let you go, and I am fixing to let you go, I'm going to show you some stuff I bought at the store. So every Halloween it's like being a kid in a candy store, literally, except I'm almost 50. So I'm always looking for new things to find. And this year I found this. It's a zombie eyeball slime candy. Got a big eyeball on top. Now, it did come with several different colors. I chose red. Also picked up the Vidal missing body parts, gummy missing body parts. What really threw me over the edge with this piece is it says missing. It wasn't just body parts, it's missing body parts. That just made it extra cool. Along the same lines, I found this French fry candy that's very odd. Gummy finger fries by Amos. Amos is a brand that's really coming in the candy market so strong. Their Halloween issue there. This is also by Amos. 40 blocks. Now you can find this at Walmart, I believe. And I bought these the other day, and I'm going to actually show you what the candy looks like because I've been eating them. This is from their fast food gummy line. This is cola. Got some good light in here today, so you can really see the detail, can't you? Beautiful. And it surely is beautiful. I'm actually not going to open this today, if you don't mind. We're just going to move on, but that's going to be their vehicles blocks line. I've been eating these a bunch. This is now my third bag of these I've eaten or will eat. These are really good. I'm surprised. But these are the Sour Patch Apple Harvest. There is a short little month right before Halloween. I should have just said nowadays. But where they will sell harvest-themed candies. And you can find some real gems. I always think back to the Willy Wonka one from like 10 years ago. They did these special edition fall Laffy Taffies. But this is one of those, but it's Sour Patch. And what I'm saying is this is not Halloween, and it's not, you know, it's about fall. That's what I'm talking about. Had to pick this up. This is by a company out of Atlanta. This is their Dip and Licks line. It's like Fun Dip. The colors off this thing are to die for. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They've also just recently put out a Toilet candy that I've yet to find. But yeah. So they are kind of experiencing an uptick in production. But this is a brand that's been around since the late 90s. And again, they're out of Atlanta, or they used to be. And right when I said that, I realized it says New Jersey. But Two Tarts used to be out of Atlanta, so I'm not really sure. I haven't really followed them too much. But yeah, apparently they're out of New Jersey now. There's a lot of candy companies that are in the Newark area. And then lastly, I picked up Rotten Gummy Worms. Beautiful package there. Yeah, what's not to like about that? Rotten. Well, guys, just a little review. Got this crispy, clean bag of Fortune Bubble, never opened. I will be opening this in another stream. I'm going to wait until I have the house to myself because it's going to be a long stream. And we're actually going to open some of these and read the fortunes. I've never seen the inside of this series since I was a kid. So I cannot wait to do that. Also got in vintage 80s Ghostbusters. This was the highlight. This is an 86 Superior Toy Company gumball dispenser. All the details. I'm trying to get you in there. There you go. Below. Everything's perfect. Perfect hinge. Nothing broken. Got the classic Tops Slimer. Beautiful, clean shape. And then I just took you through some shit I bought. Well, some of this I bought at Spirit Halloween store. This one I got at Spirit. You know, that big Halloween costume store. So this was there. And I think this was there. And then I walked over to Party City. And I think that's where I found the rest of this stuff. So sometimes you're going to have to leave the Walmart or the Target to find the cooler things or the more obscure things. And oh, and this was at Party City, I believe. No, this was at Spirit. Sorry, this was at Spirit Halloween store. Zombie eyeball candy. Yeah, we'll not be eating that. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed that. And these came in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably the next thing will be some things that come in the mail. But I will be doing a live stream where I open all these, or a lot of those. So, yeah, that's something to look forward to. Sorry, I was just reading something from Cheap Toy Man. Yeah. Yeah. Did that give you the idea? I don't know. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Russ Van out.